All right, what's up, guys? Sacred Survival here. Welcome back to another Bleach Rebirth of Souls video. There was no character trailer reveal this Monday, and that's because Bandai Namco released a announcement trailer for Bleach Rebirth of Souls today, December 4th, and it has the release date in it, as well as two new characters that will be revealed in the coming weeks. So let's go ahead and watch this trailer and break it down, maybe what we see, what we can decipher from the story that's going to be told here, maybe theory craft a little bit on what other characters could potentially make it into this game. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 300 subscribers before Rebirth of Souls comes out, so we're only like 15 away from that, so if you guys could hit the subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's just get right into the trailer. I have already watched this one, I won't lie to you guys, because I was going to take it as a sign from the gods. If this game came out on my birthday, March 28th, I was going to like quit my job, throw my entire life savings at this game, and just play it for the rest of my life. No, not that much, but I was definitely going to see it as a sign. But hint, hint, it's only a week. It's only a week away from that. But yeah, let's watch it.
It's coming right at us!
All captains.
There's no doubt it's his spiritual pressure.
There is a wartime exemption.
Which one is it? The
So this story trailer is heavily basically all around the Soul Society arc. But we know it's going to go further than that because of the Ulquiorra and Ichigo fight that was already shown. Interesting choice of music here.
The execution is tomorrow. It came as a shock to me, of course. But strangely,
Of course, we have Ruki's execution.
I am not going to let you die. You really want to save
So here, Night of... I don't know what these are, these like titles that are flashing. Are these the chapters that are covered within that?
Let's go. I'll go from here.
And we go right into gameplay.
The new time that they've decided.
And then we have cutscenes here.
Tomorrow.
Listen up, boy. The fact is, I'm really not interested.
My honor is a Quincy. I'm going to kill you.
And so it seems like we have all the voice actors. The big fight against Jidanbo, that's going to be dope. And like, obviously, story-only fights are going to be much different.
If the execution
I like Jidanbo's not going to be a playable character. Can you imagine?
Stop the execution. You idiot. Can't you tell?
Was that a separate locale for Ichigo versus Kenpachi there?
Can't you tell? I swore.
And then that was Ichigo in his inner world right there. So we're going to be seeing some white in this, obviously, because he has his inner hollow come out. And I mean, there's going to be this Yakuza.
To who? I swore to no one. Not one single person. Absolutely no one. Except myself!
The Renji versus Ichigo fight in the Soul Society arc is one of the most underrated fights ever. I almost see nobody talking about it.
beware, Soifon.
Yoruichi, why?
Oh, what the? Oh, that was him with his fucking hole blown through his chest. We are just talking about that in the last character reveal. All I have to say is, of course, they would decide to, take a break and do this like story reveal trailer when I'm pretty sure like Shunsui is like right there. He's like the character trailer is made and everything. Because if they're following the whole like, it's the star of that week's episode of Bleach, it should be Shunsui. And I can't imagine that this game won't have Shunsui in it. Obviously, only Shikai form. But if you saw last week's episode of Bleach, you know that his Bankai was absolutely stellar. I'm still looking for a way to start talking about Bleach outside of just the game. I still want to focus around the game, but I definitely do just want to ramp up the Bleach content. So if you guys have any ideas or you just want to talk Bleach, let me know. I'm always down to talk. I'm getting back into it in a way that I have not since I was very, very young.
Why do you
that's
insist so fervently on trying?
Oh, he's pulling the Hollow Mask
Why
up?
do you insist so fervently on trying to save Rukia?
That's because what Rukia did changed him.
Oh, dude, that looks better in the game than it did in the anime. The like black and white flashes there.
Tim, it changed Ichigo's whole world.
Of course, here we go.
Ends now.
I will say that's a weird cut Just be like, ends now. Like, does he say anything before that?
Goes whole world.
Orihime says Rukia changed his whole world. And then Aizen's hands
Ends now.
grabbing the Hogyoku. Ends now.
I will stand at the top.
I mean, obviously they just took that.
So the head captain.
So we have
finally
Yamamoto
arrives.
and Aizen as the upcoming reveals. So let's fucking go. I mean, two of the most insane characters that are going to be in this fighting game. I don't know how they're going to depict Aizen, but I'm sure they're going to do a great job. And obviously we won't be able to see the full extent of Yamamoto and what he can do, but he's still going to be immensely powerful, I'm sure. You know, I'm continuously surprised the characters that they are adding, even though I guess Yamamoto is not too surprising, but they're going for these characters that I wouldn't even have necessarily thought would have gotten announced before other characters. Like, we still haven't had any Vizards be announced. No Shinji, no like Hiyori, or no Hachi, anything like that. No Vizards whatsoever. And I know at least Shinji has to be in the game. That would be a crime if Shinji wasn't in the game. We still have some captains like Shunsui, like Kamamura, that haven't been shown off, that I think should just be in this game. And then you have a whole bunch of side characters that still haven't gotten in, like Shuhei, I think, really needs to get in. Momo would be good in there. I was thinking of some others earlier, but we still have a lot of characters that have not made it in. So they're going all the way to the head captain. And then not to mention all of the Espada, basically, other than Grimmjow, Nell, and Ukiura. We haven't seen any other Espada or any other like enemies outside of the big three enemies now. So we still have like Noiditora that could be in there. We could have Yami. That would be weird, but I could see that working out. We could have so many other characters in here. So I just wonder, how big is this roster going to be, man? How big is this roster going to be? It's going to be absolutely massive, and I'm going to be playing absolutely everyone. You guys are going to be seeing crazy ass titles like freaking Yamamoto versus Ukiura. Like, yeah, it's going to be a wild time. So if you guys can't wait for more Rebirth of Souls, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll be posting a lot of Rebirth of Souls. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Because right at the end here, they show off the deluxe edition. First, they do the pre-order bonus, March 21st. So 7 days before my birthday, March 28th. So I'm almost like, I want to do some kind of giveaway or something like that of this game for a Rebirth of Souls fan out there, just a Bleach fan. So if we hit 300 before this game comes out, I will give away a copy of this game on whatever platform of your choosing. More details will come if I hit that number. So I just decided that right here and now, because it's so close to my birthday. I want to give back to Bleach fans and just the overwhelming support on these Rebirth of Souls videos. Thank you guys so very much. But pre-order bonuses here, just for pre-ordering the game. We have Toshido's 1,000 Year Blood War Arc outfit and Yoruichi's 1,000 Year Blood War Arc outfit. So I don't know if like those are the characters that would get you to pre-order. I do like both of these designs, but you know, I don't know if those would be the ones that would. It depends on what characters you're a super fan of. But then, I mean, we have the deluxe edition, which obviously comes with the season pass of, it looks like it'll be 4 playable characters. So who's not going to make it in the base roster that will make it to the DLC roster? Because I imagine this will only be, this is only the first season pass. So I could see characters like Shuhei being a DLC character because he is a fan favorite side character. I could see that. I could see some of the Espada being DLC characters. I hope like major characters, or what I believe to be major characters like Shunsui, aren't reserved for DLC. Like, I think Stark would be like a good DLC character. Like, I can only imagine the DLC that they're going to have here. So we have 1 week early access if you get the season pass. And then we have soul crystals as well, which I assume, it looks like there's 2 different types there. One's probably like the premium currency, and one's probably like the in-game, just like you get it passively. throughout playing the game, and there's probably some kind of in-game shop where you can buy these skins, maybe even like stage variations, things like that. So you get soul crystals. It doesn't say how many, so it's hard to break down how, if you feel like that's worth it to you, but maybe it says that over on the Steam page. We'll take a look after that. And then the Ultimate Edition, which, by the way, if you're in the United States, the Deluxe Edition costs $85, and the Ultimate Edition costs $100. So $40 more will get you the Ultimate Edition, which gets you the Season Pass, 5,000 Year Blood War costume set, which they only show Byakuya and Rangiku there. I'm assuming it's not including the 2 that you get for pre-order bonuses, which is Toshiro and Yoruichi. So it has to be, 3 other characters that we don't know of yet, that have the 1,000 Year Blood War arc outfits there. So I'm not sure who that could be, honestly. And maybe they're not showing the pictures because it's characters that haven't been revealed yet. I'm not sure. So there's at least 3 other 1,000 Year Blood War arc costumes that we don't know yet, because again, I'm assuming that this 5 costume set isn't including just the pre-order bonuses. And then we have Rebirth of Souls 5 costume set. So these are just maybe, I mean, they're from the manga, or they're from the show, but they're just things that you would have to work for in game, but with the Ultimate Edition you just get them normally. So it seems like Kisuke has his old lab coat from the Turn Back the Pendulum mini arc, I think. And then looks like Renji, he doesn't have his visor, he has the headband, but it looks pretty similar to his default Soul Reaper outfit. So that's pretty cool. And then over here we have other soul crystals. So we have one that looks like attack damage up and defense up right there, and then as well as the 2 from before. So maybe one of these is just XP. I'm not sure if there's character levels or something like that. But at least I'm assuming these for the story modes, you can increase your damage, you can increase your defense. And then this one has a Hell Butterfly in it. I just realized that. And then this one just has a soul in it. So I expect one of these to be crystals, like the premium currency of the game. And then I'm not sure what the other one would be, just the in-game currency, I'm guessing. But it is interesting that they have power-ups as well. I'm assuming, and I'm hoping, that you wouldn't be able to use those online just in an actual PvP battle, because that would be pretty pay to win. I don't think they would do something like that. So yeah, that was the announcement trailer. We got a release date, 2 new upcoming characters that will be revealed, and then I assume they'll go back to the weekly character reveals that they've been doing on Mondays, but we know which ones are going to be coming up first. I don't know in which order they're going to go here. We'll find out. If I'm just throwing out a guess, I feel like it's going to be Yamamoto and then Aizen, but we'll see. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that was insane. So much news came out today. I'll take the delay on Shunsui's character trailer. Hopefully, right? He better be in there, dude. He better be in there. So yeah, that's about it for me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, hit the subscribe button. I stream over on Twitch. If you want to follow me over there as well. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.